Hi everyone, this is Pascal Cooper. For the purposes of this video and series, I'm going to call myself Pasquale. So this is going to be the first video in a standalone documentary about my journey into the first league, the first official soccer league, football league that I've played in about 8 years. So a league with other teams, a referee, linesman, the real deal. So this is in a league called HFA, Houston Football Association. I am in the over 40 bracket in the Premiere League, which is basically the highest division in the over 40 age bracket in the best league there is, at least in Houston, if not Texas. So it's HFA over 40 Premier Division, and the team that I'm playing for now is called Valhalla. Valhalla, so how I came to get on this team is that the Saturday morning pickup game that I play, you've seen me do some drills with some guys from there, and a lot of my footage is from that game. Those guys invited me. Those guys are on a team in this league called Sporting, and their goalkeeper was hurt for a little while last season. So they invited me to go there, and I filled in for their goalkeeper for what turned out to be one game. It was going to be 3 more games that got rained out and rescheduled, and their goalkeeper was injured, and he was better by then. So I basically only got to play 1 game for them. I kind of hung around the league and I got the gist of things. And so my understanding was that this team called Valhalla used to be a very good team. Last season, they were winless. They lost every game they played. They were 0 wins and 10 losses. And I think in 10 games, they scored, it was either 4 goals or 6 goals and had 36 goals against them. So they basically got beat up. And what I heard was that not too long ago, they were actually a very good team, and they had a regular goalkeeper who I also heard was very good, and that guy sort of retired or left or stopped playing or whatever. And last season, they basically played their entire season without a goalkeeper. So I poked around this league. I tried out for several different teams. And one of those tryouts, I tried out for the manager / coach of a different team, and he was playing a game against the guy that's going to coach this team this season. And I liked that coach. He seemed like a no-nonsense kind of guy. His name is Steve. He seemed like a no-nonsense kind of guy. I played for the manager that he was playing against in the following game. So I watched him coach, and then he watched me play in the next game. But I've never actually met him. I've never actually met anyone else on this team, and they have recruited 1 other goalkeeper. So I think they basically have a core returning group of guys and 2 new goalkeepers that have never played with them before. So we'll see how it goes. It can't get worse. I mean, they were 0-10. So they can only improve. They seem to think that their biggest problem last season was that they didn't have a real goalkeeper. So we'll see. We'll see if that's the case. We'll see how that plays out. And today is basically going to be the first. Today is Tuesday, September the 19th, 2023. This is the first game of the new season. It's going to be at a place off Highway 288 called Houston Sports Park. I think I've been there a bunch of times. I don't know what it's called. It's at 12131 Kirby Drive in South Houston. It's a little drive for me. I'm going to just show you my gear here as I get prepared. I'm a relatively organized fellow. As you'll see, I'll show you my shirts. See, I was actually doing some drills on Saturday. My shorts are still kind of muddy. Okay, so I've got my goalie gloves. I've got my goalie gloves. I've got my shin guards. Pair of shin guards. I like to wear big, clunky, honking shin guards like body armor. That's what goalkeepers should do. I've got my pair of shoes. I got my shoes. I got a pair of regular socks. And I got a pair of football socks. Plenty of water, apple, lots of extras. I got a long sleeve t-shirt. I got long pants, extra socks, extra gloves, extra t-shirts, and 2 true goalkeeper jerseys that I'm probably a little too chunky to fit in those. I can fit in them, but they're real snug on me now. So anyway, that's why I've got that guy. All right, so my socks are in. My shin guards are in. My regular socks. Shoes. What do I got the Copas. Adidas Copa Mundial. Goalkeeper gloves. I might as well plug a few things. I take that in the car. Got that. I got some lemonade. So I do like to get wired when I play. I like to have some sugar and some caffeine, and I like to be crunk. So I got my Pepsi, I got my Mountain Dew, I got my lemonade, I got my tape, and, all right, and one more thing, got my flip-flops, and you'll see that my flip-flops are not matching, because the right one of that broke and the left one of that broke, and so now I have a mismatched pair. All right, ready to go. I just go like that for the car ride. When I get there, I'll put on my gear. I don't know what color this team is. I guess they're white. Sometimes, half of the time they're white. Tonight we're the home team. I don't know what color that is. The manager's gonna have jerseys. I've got my own stuff to wear for goalkeeping. I think it's possible that I might be a sub in the field too. All right. Valhalla. Day 1. So here we are at the field. I'm gonna get laced up. Let y'all see me get my gear situated. Hi guys. Hi guys. Cut that toenail. All right. This one's missing a strap, so I gotta hold it on with the socks. Yo!
Hey, what's doing?
What's up? I'm playing for Valhalla now.
Are you?
You're early though.
Am I?
You guys are 9:40.
No.
Yeah.
No way.
I'm gonna come and watch your game after mine. And that was Brian Burr, who I mentioned earlier, who you've seen do a bunch of drills with me from the Saturday morning game. guy over here. That guy right there at his car. That's my team's manager. Okay. All right, and so as I said, so here we go. I'm going to meet a bunch of guys to play this game with that I have never met before. So, oh yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I am not gonna get this camera up in the face of a bunch of dudes that are my brand new teammates who I've never met. So I am gonna try to stick this in the back of the goal. Hey, what's up, Steve? I'm Pascal.
Hey, how are you, Pascal?
I'm your one of your two new goalkeepers.
Yeah. So you're gonna get the first half in goal,
Okay,
and then you say you can play up front too.
I can do that.
Okay.
Yeah, I'd actually hoping to get a little field time.
Yeah. So we've got Mario. I've never seen him play. I've seen you play like 10 minutes in the scrimmage.
Right.
So yeah, you good?
I'm good.
First half in goal.
I'll roll with it. Whatever.
So, yeah. Last year.
It seemed like on the thread or whatever that you wanted some subs. So I'm
we'll
game.
have subs. So like I've been in trial for a month, and I normally would have been super organized and had everybody here. We'll have more guys here the next couple of weeks.
The impression I had of you that night I saw you over at Memorial Park is that you're like a means business kind of guy,
Yeah.
which I like that. So yeah, like take no prisoners. So I like that about you.
Yeah.
And it seems like they've sort of been waiting on you to like run stuff.
I didn't run it last year, and so the guy that's run it for the last like 15 years has stepped aside, and so we'll see.
Okay.
So
Are you
tonight-
playing too?
I'm gonna try to. I'm
Okay.
not feeling super, but I need to go stretch. I need to stretch first.
I want to stretch. That's actually, I was trying to be early, so I like to stretch out a
So, I
lot
mean, you're
too.
fit and good to go, and you feel comfortable and.
I feel great. Yeah, I actually told you I was banged up and I rested up
So
quite a
our
bit.
big deal last year is we would play games close, and then our goalie was just past it, and he would give up cheap goals, and it was just demoralizing, and it was just, it goes from like 0-0 to 2-0 in a hurry, and the cheap goals like just balls rolling.
Okay. Like a fitness issue?
He was big and fast.
Okay.
Yeah,
Well,
I mean,
I'll be
he
straight
was-
with you. I'm in my late 40s. I'm not in super great shape, but I play pickup games on Saturday and I play 2 in a row. Like I can go for 4 hours. So I'm not gonna be
No, I
conking
mean-
out.
No, I mean as long as you can move. This guy had a belly out
No.
here, and so it
No,
was
no.
just sometimes he would like lean down and not get the ball.
Yeah, no.
But we'll warm you up, and I mean I'll be able to tell pretty quickly.
Yeah.
But I'm sure you're fine.
Yeah, we're on 4, which is what, the back one on the left, right? And so am I kind of free to do what I want with the goal? Because I got a basically a white long sleeve. Is that
Yeah.
gonna?
So this is a medium. I've got.
I have some jerseys,
As long
but
as
they're
you
gonna be
have it,
snug.
You're free with whatever you want.
So I got white. The one I prefer is
The
a
league
white
rules
long
say you're
sleeve.
supposed to have a number, but they don't enforce it anymore.
Right.
We're wearing.
And I can wear a
we're
t-shirt
wearing
over it.
white.
That's why I'm saying the white might not fly, but I
So-
can wear a color over it. I just want long sleves is all I'm saying. My 2 real jerseys are real
Wear a
snug.
color over it. And I don't have any long sleeves at home anymore. I used to.
Okay. I've got one that I like to
We're
wear.
wearing like a 15-year-old. Yeah, you can wear what you want. We're wearing like
Okay.
a 15-year-old jersey.
Okay.
I'll see you out there. I gotta go stretch.
I know we're on 4, which I don't know what that is, but
Yeah, just check the sign over there. I don't
okay. I'll be there shortly. All right. So yeah. Not going to be up in anyone's face with the camera. I am going to try to stick this in the back of the goal during my turn in goal, which apparently is the first half. I was hoping for second, but I'm just going to do what they tell me to do. So, see you when I see you. This first one? Okay. Now we're going. All right, do a little wrap up. Valhalla. So we lost 5-2. I didn't get a chance. I didn't get a chance to put the camera in the goal. First time with a new team, I was like trying to figure out people's names, get acclimated, warm up. Didn't know which side we were on. Start time crept up on me, so I didn't get a chance to put the camera in the goal. Scored 2 on me in the first half. There was another goalie, like I said. Yeah, I played the first half. It was 2-1 for them. We had 12 guys on the field, so for those of you counting, you're supposed to have 11. So in the early going, we had 12, and the ref said to get off, so 2 of our guys get off. And all of a sudden now we're shorthanded a guy. They scored the first goal on me. It was actually a really nice shot. But we were shorthanded. We were playing a man short, which is dumb. So after they scored the goal on us, we figured it out, put another guy on there. They got one more, 2-0. We evened it up 2-1 at halftime. We came in, got a penalty kick, evened it up 2-2, and then they scored 3 on the other goalkeeper. So that's a little bit of a knucklehead move to give up a goal because we were shorthanded. But all in all, first time playing with another team, I felt like it actually went pretty good. I basically won the keeper position. And when we went down 4-2. No, 4-2? Did they get another one at some point? Maybe it was only 4-2, I'm not sure. But I got the last, they put me in forward. Once the game was out of reach, they put me at forward. So I got about 5 minutes at center forward. And one of the other guys got a nice shot on goal because of me. Well, that's about that. That's about it for day one. Day one of my journey with Valhalla.